Have you been worried about the future of your Social Security, SSI, SSDI, or veterans benefits? Well, today's breaking news from Washington might just put your mind at ease. In a groundbreaking move that's sending waves through the nation, President Biden has just signed a new executive order that could reshape the future of benefits for millions of Americans. But what does this really mean for your monthly payments, and why should you care? Stay tuned, because I'm about to break down everything you need to know about this game-changing development. Before we dive deep into this crucial information that affects millions of Americans, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. This channel is your go-to source for all the latest updates on Social Security, disability benefits, and veteran affairs. Don't miss out on future updates that could impact your financial security. The timing of this executive order couldn't be more critical. With inflation concerns and cost of living challenges affecting Americans across the country, many beneficiaries have been living with uncertainty about their financial future. The question on everyone's mind has been, will our benefits be protected? Will they keep pace with rising costs? Today, we're going to answer these pressing questions and more. Let's start with the basics of what this executive order actually means. In an unprecedented move, the White House has taken decisive action to strengthen and protect the social safety net that millions of Americans rely on. This isn't just another political promise, it's a binding executive action that puts real protections in place for Social Security, Supplemental Security Income, SSI, Social Security Disability Insurance, SSDI, and veterans benefits. One of the most significant aspects of this executive order is its comprehensive approach to benefit protection. For the first time, we're seeing a coordinated effort to address multiple benefit programs simultaneously. This isn't just about Social Security, it's about creating a safety net that works for everyone, whether you're a retired worker, a disabled veteran, or someone receiving SSI benefits. The executive order includes several key provisions that directly impact beneficiaries. First and foremost, it establishes new safeguards against any attempts to reduce or eliminate benefits. This means that your monthly payments are now better protected against potential cuts or reforms that could diminish their value. But what does this protection actually look like in practice? Let's break it down. Under the new order, any proposed changes to these benefit programs must now undergo a rigorous review process to ensure they don't negatively impact beneficiaries. This includes an assessment of how any changes might affect different demographic groups, particularly vulnerable populations like elderly Americans, disabled individuals, and veterans. For Social Security recipients, this means added security in knowing that your retirement benefits are better protected. The order specifically addresses the need to maintain the purchasing power of Social Security payments, acknowledging the challenges many seniors face in keeping up with rising costs. But how will this actually affect your monthly check? The executive order includes provisions for more regular reviews of cost of living adjustments, COLAs, to ensure they accurately reflect the real expenses faced by beneficiaries. This could potentially lead to more accurate and favorable adjustments in the future, helping your benefits keep pace with actual living costs. For SSI recipients, the order brings particularly welcome news. The program, which helps millions of low-income elderly and disabled Americans, has long been criticized for its outdated rules and restrictions. The new executive order calls for a comprehensive review of SSI policies, with a focus on modernizing the program to better serve its beneficiaries. One of the most significant changes for SSI recipients could be the way resource limits are handled. The order directs relevant agencies to examine current asset limits and consider whether they need to be updated to reflect today's economic realities. This could potentially mean more flexibility in how much money SSI recipients can save without losing their benefits. SSDI beneficiaries also stand to gain from this executive order. The disability determination process, which has long been criticized for its lengthy wait times and complex requirements, is specifically addressed. The order calls for streamlining the application and appeal processes, potentially making it easier for disabled Americans to access the benefits they need. For veterans, the executive order includes specific provisions to protect and enhance their benefits. This includes measures to ensure that veterans' disability compensation keeps pace with rising costs and that the claims process becomes more efficient and veteran-friendly. But what specific changes can veterans expect to see? The order directs the Department of Veterans Affairs to review its current procedures and identify areas where veterans' access to benefits can be improved. This includes looking at ways to reduce waiting times for claims processing and making it easier for veterans to prove service-connected disabilities. One of the most innovative aspects of this executive order is its focus on technology and modernization. The order calls for implementing new technological solutions to improve service delivery across all benefit programs. This could mean faster processing times, better communication with beneficiaries, and more user-friendly ways to access information about your benefits. But what about the long-term sustainability of these programs? The executive order addresses this crucial concern by establishing new measures to strengthen the financial foundation of these benefit programs. This includes directing relevant agencies to explore new funding mechanisms and efficiency improvements to ensure these programs remain viable for future generations. The order also includes provisions for better coordination between different government agencies that handle benefits. This could mean a more streamlined experience for beneficiaries who receive multiple types of benefits, potentially reducing paperwork and simplifying the process of managing your benefits. Another significant aspect of the order is its focus on fraud prevention. While protecting benefits, it also establishes new measures to prevent fraud and abuse, ensuring that resources go to those who truly need them. This balanced approach helps maintain the integrity of these programs while protecting legitimate beneficiaries. The executive order also addresses the needs of caregivers and family members who support beneficiaries. New provisions call for examining ways to better support these essential care providers, recognizing their crucial role in the lives of many benefit recipients. Implementation of these changes won't happen overnight, but the executive order establishes clear timelines for various agencies to begin making these improvements. So when can you expect to see these changes take effect? While some modifications may be implemented relatively quickly, others will require more time for proper development and implementation. For current beneficiaries, the immediate impact of this order is the added security of knowing your benefits are better protected. But the long-term implications could be even more significant, as these programs evolve to better serve the needs of Americans who rely on them. The order also includes provisions for increased transparency in how these benefit programs are administered. This means better access to information about your benefits and more clarity about how decisions affecting your benefits are made. One question many beneficiaries have is how this order might affect future benefit increases. While the order doesn't directly specify benefit amounts, its provisions for better cost of living assessments could lead to more accurate and potentially higher adjustments in the future. The executive order also addresses the specific needs of rural beneficiaries, who often face unique challenges in accessing their benefits. New provisions call for improving service delivery in rural areas, potentially making it easier for these beneficiaries to access the support they need. For working-age beneficiaries, the order includes provisions to better support those who want to return to work while maintaining necessary benefits. This could mean more flexibility in how work income affects benefit payments and better support for vocational rehabilitation programs. The order also recognizes the unique needs of different age groups among beneficiaries. Whether you're a young disabled person, a middle-aged veteran, or a retired senior, the order includes provisions to ensure that benefit programs better serve your specific needs. Looking ahead, this executive order could represent a significant shift in how America supports its most vulnerable citizens. But what does this mean for the future of these crucial programs? The order sets a foundation for continued improvement and adaptation to meet changing needs. As we've seen, this executive order represents a significant step forward in protecting and improving benefits for millions of Americans. Whether you're receiving Social Security, SSI, SSDI, or veterans benefits, these changes could have a real impact on your financial security and quality of life. Remember to like this video and share it with anyone who might benefit from this important information. Subscribe to our channel for more updates on benefit programs and financial security. And don't forget to hit that notification bell to stay informed about any new developments that could affect your benefits. What are your thoughts on these changes? How do you think they might affect you or your loved ones? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's keep this important conversation going. Until next time, stay informed and stay secure.